right? The delta here represents the ask minus the bid, right? So when you see red delta, very simple to understand, there's more aggressive market participants hitting the bid than the ask, right? So that means there's more aggressive sellers than there are aggressive buyers. Now, the same thing happens over here. We see lots of red over here. We see lots of red over here. The majority of these candles are red, and we do see some blue popping up. So what that means is that when we see aggressive sellers inside of a bullish fair value gap, that gives us confidence that the market is willing to hold this fair value gap. So with that being said, we have our overall confirmation that have been ticked off, right? So we have a 15-minute fair value gap. We are below the New York midnight opening price, hence why we have a red candle or a downwards candle. This means we are inside of a location. We have now had a 1-minute entry and the order flow has been confirmed. Now, what do we mean by order flow, right? So to quickly break that down one more time, the order flow essentially means when we're inside of this region, we're looking for some red delta. The red delta corresponds to aggressive sellers, right? These are aggressive sellers. Now, when you see aggressive sellers, mind the spelling, when you see aggressive sellers, what that means is that the market failed to break below this zone, right? So imagine it this way. Aggressive sellers are coming in, but they're struggling to break below this zone. And instead, we actually see that through the market breaking this with a body, right? So let's quickly go in and understand the candles, right? We're seeing a lot of aggressive negative delta. We're seeing massive amounts of selling volume, but they're not being rewarded. Now, when you see selling volume that hasn't been rewarded, what's really happening is that the market is popping up with